Okay, I think we're good. So hello, good evening, I'm Wes the Explosion, and tonight we're doing Mega Man 3! The best one? Yes. Easily my favorite of the classics. Which may be due at least in part to me owning an actual cartridge of this. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, first console was a Super Nintendo. Because, I don't know. I can't believe I jumped into that. Also, good evening, Rayquaza. Don't let me forget to say that. Dear Lord. But yeah. I was young enough to have a you know, just an NES. This does not bode well. But my parents wouldn't let us spend money on, you know, like video games until the Super Nintendo for whatever reason. But then we liked the Super Nintendo enough that we went back and we did get like a used Nintendo. And I liked Mega Man enough that, of course, I wound up getting, you know, like we wound up getting some Mega Man cartridges. Specifically, 2 and 3, because those were the popular ones, you know? If they were popular, that meant that they sold better, which meant that they, you know, had reprints and did more, you know, had more copies of them. You know what I mean? There we go. I do want that. I maybe want that? I don't need this, I'm too good. The hell? Okay, now I need the health. But yeah, pretty much where I was going with that is I might have a childhood bias for 3. I know a lot of people act like I'm freaking crazy when I'm like, you know, I actually kind of like the Doc robots. I think they're fun. Because I believe, like, literally everybody hates those things. Which I can see. But we can get more into that when when we get there. Oh goodness, that one went down easy. I don't really have anything to deal with him, do I? Oh. Just my skills. Normally at least clips me with this thinking, what am I looking for? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh gracious, I made it. I didn't think I was going to. Oy, oy, oy. I think I played Mega Man 2 for Game Boy most recently. You know, more recently than I played this, right? And by the time you fight, you know, get the top man's level in that... You already have, like, the Rush Coil. Well, not the Rush Coil, you have Rush Jet. So normally I just skip it even if it's not hard. Good to know I didn't forget. Top Man's also, like... I was, like, weirded out the last time I was playing, you know, Game Boy 2, because I'm like, my goodness, why am I having so much trouble dodging Top Man's tops? And the answer is... smaller screen. Smaller screen will screw you up. Ooh. Shadow Man's my favorite. Yeah, like the super cool edgy guy, I know, right? But he's a pain in the butt. he's a pain in the butt. So I'm, like, never confident about going up against him. I mean, I think it's, like, just the combination, though, of him being, like, hard to deal with, and his weakness being hard to use. I keep on whiffing my shots. How many times do I have to shoot Protoman? I slid the wrong way. Just... I was gonna say... brute forcing it only works if I can kill him, or at least get rid of him before, you know, I run out of health. Dear Lord. Oy, oy, oy. Wait, yeah, something... I thought I screwed that up. Goodness gracious me. I've been thinking, because we're scheduled to play Mario 2 on Saturday, right? And I keep on debating on whether I want to do just Mario 2 or whether I want to do not Lost Levels, All-Stars. I'm not sure how many people actually care. I feel like, based on what I, you know, posted in the poll, I should do Original Mario 2. Well, by Original Mario 2, I of course mean Doki Doki Panic, right? But reskinned. For Nintendo, though. But I kinda want... I don't know. Maybe it's just, again, biased because of what I had as a kid. But I had Mario All-Stars Collection, so I kind of like the SNES sprites. Also, good evening, Nessa is offline. Yeah! Whoops. Mega Man Classic's pretty good. I'd say even consistently good, which you can't say for every series. Most of them have, you know, rough entries, but... do I go for it? Maybe. Mega Man Classic games are good. Oh, I whiffed. Oh, I whiffed so hard. Okay, I did it anyway. I beat Shadowman. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you've been playing Mario 2, huh? How bad is Mario 2? I remember not being able to beat Mario 2 as a kid. But I feel like I've played enough games at this point that I can get through it. And even if I can't, I'll be playing it through NSO, so I can just, I'll have some options, I guess we can say. Oh, duh, Sparkman. I'm hoping that I'll be able to beat Mario 2 without leaning on save states and rewinds, but I make no promises. No promises. I knew I wasn't gonna make it, but I didn't want to wait 1,000 years. Yeah. Every now and again, I'll feel like I know what I'm doing in these games, and then I'll do something stupid, like twice. I jumped into the hammer joke twice. What a buffoon. What a maroon. I haven't beaten Lost Levels yet. If I ever go back to Lost Levels, I will definitely be using save states. Honestly, I beat Mario Brothers. I want to say last year I beat original Mario Brothers for the first time. Yeah, you're just gonna have to tank it. I relied very heavily on save state rewind. I think I could have did it without if I just knew how to deal with them dang hammer bros. I do not know how to predict their hammer throws. Of course, I'd also need to memorize the last couple levels because I swear you need to, you know, figure out a very specific path through some of the levels without... The spikes come later. Without running out of time. Honestly, I swear there's like a lot of bullcrap in the first Mario game that's just there so that you don't beat it in like, you know, 40 seconds. Not 40 seconds, like 40 minutes? Maybe 40 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't fall. Oh god. Oh god, what did I say? I said don't fall. I should have used the damn Shadow Blades, but I'm like, no, I want Shadow Blades for frickin' Sparkman. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Good evening, Meddler. Yeah, I can believe that. Honestly, like, I played Lost Levels a little bit when I was a kid, and I remember them being rough. My understanding with Mario 2 was that it was just Mario again, but a lot harder. And the Japanese were like, we can't just put out the same game. My cat's being silly. What? And it's like, oh, yes you can. Honestly, there's like a few NES games that they tried to, you know, like really change up what the second entry was like, so that it wouldn't be just the same thing again, and it feels very strange. Castlevania 1, Castlevania 3, they feel like the same game. Castlevania 2, that's crazy talk. Ay, ay, ay. And thanks for stopping in, Nessa. Good evening, Aaron. Oh, man, you were supposed to jump again. I had a plan. And it still worked. They do. I should not have been so stubborn about not using the Shadow Blade. The Shadow Blade actually kind of, you know... It kind of rocks. Also, good evening, Big Red. Okay. And again, Magnet Man was very hard to deal with the last time I fought him on Game Boy, just because of the smaller screen. There's a few of these guys that I'm intimidated about going up against because it's like, oh, they were so tough the last time you fought. Oh, they beat you up, and it's like, they're not gonna beat me up. If I have a full screen, Proto Man might beat me up. He might beat me up. Oh, I have like one friend, I think he really likes Proto Man. Because there was like one year I was gonna do a Mega Man cosplay, so I talked him into, you know, going along with me on that, and he did Proto Man, and I thought he just did it as a whim, but I swear I've been over to his house a few times, and he's had some, like, Proto Man merchandise sitting around, so it's like, oh, he might... They're gonna get me. Damn it, I knew it. He might actually be a fan now. Not sure if he was always a fan, or if it's just like, well, I dressed up as him once, he's pretty dope. And then Sam likes Proto Man, but Sam also, I think Sam said like his favorite character is Toad Man. I think specifically it was Toad Man and now it's Toad Man EXE. I guess what I'm going for is that everybody loves frickin' Proto Man. He's very cool. Shoot. I don't have things to cheese this with. Oh no, I actually have to engage. Okay. It's a good thing that I'm very, very good at video games. Okay, we can do this. Shit, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Okay. This isn't, like, super hard. But the, you know, you die if you fail immediately thing, it's a little troubling. Everything becomes 1,000 times harder when you die immediately. Or at least a little more nerve-wracking. Oh god, I missed. I'm getting my ass beat by... Okay. Okay. I want to feel confident fighting Magnet Man. I don't know. Remind me, 3D World, we're talking... 3D World is the Wii U one that they ported to Switch, right? That one I quite like. At some point I actually would like to go ahead and try to 100% that, but I think I've just come to the conclusion that I wanna, you know... I want... Damn you. To play more Mario in general. But yeah, I quite like that one. Bowser's Fury was also really good. That was the tag-along for the port. I would recommend a Bowser's Fury. That one I did 100%. It was just that good and not too terrible commitment. Oh goodness. Just despawn the Hornets. Ay. I do not remember whether this is a trick that I figured out, or whether this was something that I, you know, somebody told me or I read somewhere. But I remember those things getting me so many times as a kid, so it's pretty satisfying. Can I angle this right? I should know this. I can. These are ninja stars, I was gonna say. You're no match. Honestly, should I just... Almost feels like I should just do the thing where I use Shadow Blade to replace my Buster, because I probably have enough ammo. As Aaron so kindly pointed out. Lot of ammo. How does it work on... Okay, 4 hits? That's not terrible for baboons. Funnily enough, I do own a Wii U. Ay. I didn't right away. When the Wii U came out, there was like nothing on it that I really wanted to play. Like, I wasn't gonna buy a Wii U just for Mario, you know what I mean? And I really wanted to play Pikmin 3. That one was almost a system seller for me, but it was one of those that's like, it'll be easier without this. As much as I love Pikmin, I'm not gonna get an entire system just for that, you know what I mean? So I did not get a Wii U until they announced Smash Brothers. As soon as they announced Smash Brothers, that was when I was like, I need a Wii U. And right before Smash came out, they did Hyrule Warriors, right? Maybe I should have just ran into the bee. Aw, man, I had to fight Proto-Man. So I wound up getting Smash a little bit early. Well, I wound up getting a Wii U a little bit before Smash, just so I could play Hyrule Warriors. But yeah, no, Smash is the system seller for me. Which is why I'm terrified that they'll announce a new Smash game for stinking Switch 2, because it's like, I'm kind of happy not having a current console right now. I can get a few things on Steam. But I know I'll probably cave if they put Smash out there. And like I probably mentioned several times, if they announce Zero for Smash, if they announce a Smash game with Zero in it, I'm just done at that point. I will not be able to resist. But we'll see. I've resisted thus far. I think Sam's close to caving. I think he mentioned... Yeah, I think when we were playing Metroid last, he mentioned, he's like, well... my girlfriend wants to play Picopia, or whatever the new, you know, Pokemon thing is, where you play the derpy Ditto human. No! Oh, damn it, I didn't think he was gonna jump that high. I really should've. He's like, and I want Fire Emblem. So we're talking about going together and on one of those. And there's a part of me that's like, you must resist, and there's another part of me that's like, well... if you get a Switch, too, then I can play a few of the games that I want to play without needing to cave myself. Of course, I don't even think there is anything on Switch 2 that I want right now, so it's kind of a moot point, but I know I want to at least play Pokemon when that comes out, because it's frickin' Pokemon. No! You are fumbling. I'll grab this one. There's a good bit of DLC for Hyrule Warriors. Like, I want to say there were two major, you know, bits of DLC for it that included, like, a bunch of characters in each. Like, honestly, I spent a disgusting amount on Hyrule Warriors, because I bought Hyrule Warriors, then I bought all the DLC. Then I rebought it for 3DS. Then, I bought it again, the Definitive Edition for Switch, right? Worthless. Eddie would never do this to me. Yeah, and it doesn't respawn. Okay. Of course, I thought I had paid so much into Hyrule Warriors that when the Definitive Edition came out for Switch, I didn't buy it until I found a used copy, because it's like, listen, I'll spend money on it again because I love the game. But Nintendo's not getting any more money out of me. I have already paid them so damn much. Buying it used was my silent protest. Damn it. Oh, well, okay, all is forgiven. And I just fumbled right there. Whoops. Damn it, I thought I could kill him in time. I don't know why. It hasn't worked thus far. Don't do it. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you left, so you won't hear me say this, but I imagine Inti Creates probably did take some inspiration for... I can't remember the guy's name. From 02. I think it's like... Yeah, it's... You're a bastard. I killed you. You're a bastard. Damn it. Snake Ball's from 02. The stage that you fight him on was probably at least partially inspired by Snake Man's thing here. The undulating snake. The undulating. Now everyone can frickin' look up what that word means. I must jump it. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn you. Okay, I lived. Oh, goodness. You know what? Anything you can walk... Okay. Fuck you. Why does the Snake Man have bullets? Well, he's probably a hunter or something, or maybe it's a Metal Gear reference. Was Metal Gear even in existence? Oh, goodness. Oh, gracious. I think there were some Metal Gear games for... I am screwing this... Oh, no, I'm not. Should I play Metal Gear at some point? Maybe. I can't believe I got away with that. I can't believe I got away with that. Get hit. I was gonna say, I can tank one hit to finish you off. Yeah, I thought so. Most people just know the 3D ones. Are the 3D ones a, you know, continuation of the same series, or is it like a remake in 3D? I know very little about Metal Gear. All I really know is that Snake shows up in Smash. And that the Codex thing works kinda similar to... It's Star Fox 64-esque. Actually, I guess it would just be Star Fox X. Yeah, S. X, blah, blah, blah. Why can't I speak? I'll learn one of these days, don't you worry. Oh god. The way they collide with some things, I do have to wonder whether I should have just ran, but I'm like, no, I'll take him out quick. And that'll happen. I'll get a nice thing. That was close. That was close. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Gemini Man came first, so technically... I made it. Technically, Silver would look like Gemini Man. Gotta get the order of operations correct. But yeah, no, Gemini Man's a weird one. No! Because he's obviously made for the whole associations Gemini has with twins. And who knows what the hey they were going for with the rest of his design. Oh, that's... well... I mean, I guess. Like, he looks all crystally, so it's kinda like he almost seems like an ice guy. An ice guy, not necessarily a nice guy. Although, I guess, like, the crystals on him and everything could be there to, you know, reflect his projection. Since only one of them is real, except sometimes when it's not just one of them that's real, but you can kind of attack both of them. Gemini Man is an oddball boss. I can kind of understand why they didn't give him a NetNavi equivalent. Of course, I say that, but there is a boss... oh gosh. In Star Force. That reminds me of Gemini Man. He's called Gemini Thunder. Oh, damn it. When I saw him, I was like, oh, well, he might not have gotten a NetNavi, but he's gotten a... I probably did want that. He's gotten a guy. What do we call that? I don't know. I know FMians... are the space creatures. I can't remember what they're called when they fuse. You're really... uh-oh! Was not paying attention. Was not paying attention at all. Yeah, I can just go for Rush Marine forever. Yeah, I don't know about that, bud. Dear Lord, you're stupid. Dear Lord, you're so stupid. I don't think I beat him with the weakness, not until I come back with full life, so I might just let him kill me once. Maybe they would've had... I can hit them both. I'm dumb. I swear sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I don't know. I'm just getting mixed up. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they would have eventually had... ones for all of the star signs. If it hadn't died at 3. Though then again, the bosses kind of varied based on game. The first game it was star signs, the second game... they had a little bit of that, but it was mostly based off of, I don't know. It was supposed to be based off of the lost continent of Mu. Although I'm not sure they really had a theme for their bosses. And then third game it was based off of cards. Hooray. I'm just gonna let you go. I swear I jumped over him. Oh, yeah. I actually have a little plastic version of the Porcupine guys. It came with like one of, I don't remember which one. But they had a bunch of, you know, Mega Man action figures. I want to say Jazzware? Or are they the ones doing the current ones? Either way. A lot of them would come with accessories and little guys, and for some reason, Porcupines, they made it. They made the cut. Iconic Porcupines. Damn it. Goodness me. Those little lightsaber things really hurt. Uh-oh. No, I want... Oh, I made it. Maybe. I just needed you cleared out so that you weren't taking pot shots while I was getting this. There we go. I have 4 E-tanks. That should make some things a bit easier. Honestly, I have this dumb thing that I do where I don't use E-tanks when they'd be really helpful. And then I get to the end of the game and I have more E-tanks than I can carry, and I'm just pissing them away into the wind. So just remember, me, when the Doc robots show up, use the damn E-tanks. Ay, ay, ay. There used to be a lot of Mega Man figure, you know, toys back in the day. I actually have, like, a Dr. Wily sticking, like, secret base playset. It's nuts. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Damn you. But yeah, they had a bunch of Jazzware stuff for primarily Classic and X. I have Mega Man, Proto Man, Base, Quick Man. There was one for Quick Man. Then they did several for, like, Mega Man X. They had, like, X, Zero, and Vile. Then they had some special ones, and oh my goodness, it was nuts. Then they did, like, several for Battle Network. Let's go right back to Needleman. And then when they got to, like, the second season of Battle Network, Access, they actually did, they did figures, well, action figures for all of the Double Souls present in Mega Man Battle Network 4, everyone's favorite entry. And funnily enough, I have done a few I think I've done 2. I meant to do one... Damn you. I meant to do one a year, but I missed it last year. Damn it, they're being bitches. Sassy, sassy bitches. But yeah, like, I was doing, like, one video a year where I just show off some of the Mega Man merch that I had. No! And several, you know, I think I showed off some of my action figures with that. Damn you. You bastard. This might not be the best idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Rush. I need you, boy. But yeah, I think Mega Man loans itself well to toys and the like, so... Yeah. Actually, if I remember correctly, when Mega Man 11 came out, they did a bunch of stuff with, you know, with merchandising. Oh god. Like, they did a collector's book, like a collector's player's guide / art book. And they did a few figures as well. Like, they did them for Mega Man and Blockman. I might be better off until he gives me the opportunity. I kinda wish I would have gotten more, but I think I was, like, a little money conscious when that stuff came out. Oh, I missed. Well, he missed. He missed me. Damn it, he got me that time. I should have did this earlier, but I did not think my magnets were going to hit through. I thought they were going to get blocked. If I die, I'll land right on that, and I will not be able to use it to replenish my funds. Do I go for it? Or do I go... Yeah, get my life... Fuck it. I don't want to use up all my rush jets, and then, you know... then die for no life. What's the other? I'm trying to remember what the other Doc robot is for this stage. No! Yeah, I'm not sure I quite would have trusted myself getting there with all of my lives. No! It's fine. You still got a good bit of rush. Oh, damn it. I might need a little bit more up here, so, we'll see. Oh, thank you. Oh, how kind. Oh, how very kind. If I would have flowed that jump, I would have been very, very tempted to use my... the rewind. I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot that we were not done. I was like, yeah, no. I can, damn it, farm his little Mets for things. Well, that's... okay. There are at times too much stuff happening and my inputs are getting eaten because I play this the original way. I really, really, really need some health. Uh-oh. Do I E-tank here? No. No, I'm too strong for that. Okay. You okay. Yeah, just see ya. No, okay. Give me things. I should be able to farm these guys. Why? I feel as though, statistically... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, damn it. Well, it's fine. I can't believe that. I just needed to... Oh, damn me. Just use your tricks. You have a lot of tricks for getting over there. You were stubborn. You could have spared the E-Tank, but you're like, no, you can last another hit. You dumb shit. You dumb shit. I'm not gonna cry. But I might weep a little, you know. I might let the one manly tear roll down my cheek for that one. Give me something. Or don't. I can't believe it. The thing that I was waiting for was right fucking there. Though to be fair, it was being real stingy with the drop rates. Can you get to where I can hit you, please? You're being real stubborn, you know that? I'm now more powerful than ever. Okay, maybe not quite. Why? If I were only a bit tall... Okay, there we go. I can stop whining now. I can just go now. I can run. Damn it. I thought I could turn around quick enough. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a little paranoid now. So I'm just kinda going, like, try hard on this. Even though this isn't all that hard, I promise. There we go. One thing that does kind of drive me crazy about this stage is I can't tell how much life I have because, you know, the end of it blends with the stage. Okay, I'm at full. Is it Crash Man? Okay, it's Crash Man. Crash Man is weak to Hard Knuckle and Gemini Laser, I think. Well, let's just hope that this hits randomly. He is not weak to the... Okay, he should at least be weak to this. Should I just shoot him? Yeah, okay, that'll work. Whew. This is getting out of hand. There are two of them. I'm assuming you're quoting something, because everything is a quote. You know what? We'll start at the top and make our way down. It all worked out in the end. Uh-oh. Like, realistically, you could soft lock yourself here, right? I feel like I've had this thought before, but if you were to, you know, like, either somehow screw up your jump so many times that you ran out of rush coil, oh, yeah, you could just be stuck down there and you wouldn't be able to kill yourself. I don't know. I am just mortified of the idea of you, you know, like, finding yourself in a no-win situation. I can't believe I missed that. You bastardly bastard. Okay. I just wanted to see. I don't think I can. Damn it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I can throw these things downward, which is a little troubling. I guess they really felt bad about how busted they made Phantom Menace. Okay. That sounds about right. Wait, Metal Man is weak to shit. What is Metal Man weak to? Oh, duh. Metal Man is weak to the magnet. Missile. Missile or missile? I typically say missile, but I swear that there's this... I don't want to call it a bit. I think it's just how, you know, he thought to pronounce it. But Metal Man in the Battle Network anime, at least in the, you know, like the Japanese, he would yell missile. Metal missile! And it's just, it's stuck with me. Oh, I made it. Oh, I'm in trouble. Unless... Of course, I have no idea why I would have watched the Japanese version of Access, given that I could have just watched the English dub on the kids' WB. Okay, barely made it, but barely made it, still made it. It's this Heat Man. If it's Heat Man... Uh-oh, Quick Man. Uh-oh, Quick Man. Quick Man, are you weak to the... I think he's weak to Hard Knuckle and Gemini Laser. He might have been the one that I was mixing up with Crash Man's weaknesses. I might be full of shit. Excuse me. You're probably going to... Yeah, okay. Okay, Gemini Laser it is. Whew. I'm pretty sure you're right. If you don't have any special weapons, fuck you for high max. But I thought you said... Yeah, but that game's so good. How could they... How could they ever make such an oversight? I'll use an E-Tank on you, you bastard. Wait, how much did he deal to me when he... Hang on, I'm watching it back. He did a lot of damage to me when he sat his big fat ass on me. Quick Man, you really let yourself... Oh, damn it. Of course, the trick with Quick Man always is, if you're gonna get hit with his boomerangs. I couldn't pause it because I had a Gemini Laser out. Fuck you, Gemini. That was my last life. I didn't realize I let myself go that much. Part of me kind of wants to look up quick what the other weakness, because like I think each Doc Robot has two weaknesses. And I don't remember what the other Quick Man one is. Or rather, I thought I knew what the other Quick Man one is, but I was obviously wrong. Because Hard Knuckle did jack diddly squat. I could have taken the high road, but I screwed it up. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Quick man with ride armor? I could see the comparison being made. Okay, you're not gonna give me anything for that. That's fine. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, normally, in general, I don't think that's just a Quick Man thing, but in general, I think most enemies in Mega Man, they do more with contact, or at least bosses. A lot of them seem to do more with contact damage. Than their actual weapon. But he's a bad, bad man. If I remember correctly, in the Archie comics, I think Quick Man actually killed Flashman because Flashman was about to beat Mega Man because Time Stop is bullshit. And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you so that, you know, I still get to fight Mega Man. Delivering up onto him the very weapon that Mega Man needed in order to defeat Quick Man. Oh, the irony or comeuppance? This part always makes me nervous. I didn't think I was gonna make that. I don't have full life. Let's just shoot him a bunch and see what happens. Ay, ay, ay. The body and probably the outline on Shadow Devil as well. I have no idea why Shadow Devil has a frickin'... I'm doing no damage with the Buster. I'm gonna die. But we knew that. You know what? Fuck it. I had it up earlier. I'm gonna look real quick what the other thing is. Yeah, what the other weakness is for Shadow Man. Not Shadow Man, Quick Man. Gemini Laser Search Snake. Search Snake sounds like it'd be easier to use. I'm gonna use Search Snake. Shadow Devil's kinda neat, but he's definitely not the best devil. See? Search Snake was easier. Damn my memory for remembering frickin' Gemini, but not Snake. And now, my hopes of beating Mega Man 3 with no game overs have been dashed. Though I apparently once did that while drunk. Which I still have no idea how I did. I just remember we were sitting around, you know, like, I was with, like, a group of people, we were sitting around drinking. We're like, oh, you should play a game! Oh, what game? Oh, something we can just, like, swap off and on with. Oh, let's, you know, like, I can't remember who suggested it. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it would make sense if it were me. Almost fell off. But yeah, we decided to do Mega Man 3. I think on the original cartridge, too. It was a while ago. But we started off, like, one person did it, like, you know, failed to beat a level. Pass it to the next person. And nobody cares. Next person, you know, same thing with, like, the next person. I can't remember if anybody managed to get, like, a single level beat before the controller came to me and I just stinking, you know, like, beat the entire game. I just remember coming out of, like, pretty much a trance, like, several hours later. And people were just doing other things because it's like, yeah, it's just gonna be a while. And again, no idea how I would have managed to do that while under the influence. But maybe I just entered a flow state, who can say? Or maybe I did game over, but nobody was paying attention, so nobody could call me on it. That is another distinct possibility. Flashman Needle? And I don't think I've ever fought Shadow Devil with Guy armor. That sounds like it'd be interesting, though. Surprisingly, Flashman isn't weak to Shadow Blade. He's crowding me. He's crowding me. Okay. Please don't do the thing where I need to swap to Rush Coil for, like, all of 5 seconds and then swap immediately back. I could farm these things. I won't. I'm just saying I could. Funnily enough, worst comes to worst here. I can just use Rush Jet instead. So it's not as devastating as running out of, you know, your ammo in the Needleman stage. Although I guess... Kind of epic story as long as I'm not mistaking any of the details. I thought they chased me. Oh, just get off. Oh, damn it. I thought I could time that. I thought I did time it. Again, maybe this is another instance of my, you know, things coming out delayed because, you know. I'm scared. Because I have very little... Oh, there's nothing down here, huh? I was worried someone was gonna take that last little tick of my health. Aye. And good evening, Brandon. Sting Chameleon's about 100 years in the future. No! Oh god, I lost the fucking Bubble Man. Honestly, original Bubble Man is actually kinda cool. He's got like a decent design and everything. It's just easy to make fun of Bubble Man because bubbles are not all that intimidating. Also love what he's done with the place. Those multicolored spikes really pulling the whole, the whole room together. I got Heatman and Woodman left. Yeah, it's just Shadow Man's level again, but everything's covered in spikes. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. I love it. I mean, I don't not love it. I know the whole thing with this game is that they ran out of development time. and they kind of needed to compromise on some of the things they wanted to do with it. If they would have had all the time in the world to work on this, do you think that there would have been 8 Doc Robot stages? One for each of the, main stages here? Or do you think that the compromise wasn't that they couldn't have 8 stages, but that they needed to, reuse stages, and instead the compromise was, the reusing is what I mean. Would they have had original stages for the Doc Robots with all the time in the world? These are what keep me up at night. These questions. These nuts. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. And you lose the Bubble Man when you come in with like 5 HP. Very hard not to get hit at all. No! Okay, that was a decent bit of damage. Oh! His ceiling leaves. His ceiling leaves. Bubble Man's not bad. I used to make fun of him just like everyone else, but I think he's kinda dope. Ay, ay, ay. I had a shirt back in the day from I Wanna Say Hot Topic that was like, I beat the 8 Robot Masters. And it was based specifically off of 2. And it just had Mega Man in the middle and all of the sprites for... Oh god, please die. No! Oh, he's clipping. All of the sprites of the bosses from the game. It was pretty dope. It was a pretty cool, very nerdy shirt. People used to like Mega Man enough to put him on t-shirts. It was super dope. Although eventually I wore it until it pretty much fell apart. And even I, the one who will, hold on to clothes that are falling apart, even I had to be like, it's dead, buddy. You gotta get rid of it. And thus I no longer have that very, very awesome, cool, and totally respectable shirt. I mean, I might as well go for it. He's going to get me. I want the Shadow Blade. I was kind of hoping he'd move a bit faster. Oy, oy, oy. No idea why he would be weak to this, but I guess there's... Damn it, I was hoping I could get... under it in time. Well, we might be fine here. I hit it? I thought I hit it? This game does seem to occasionally eat my inputs. But again, I am playing this with, like, the original processing power, I think? Screen, full filter, original speed, yup. Original CPU speed. Now it's Proto Man, but with a sniper Joey. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet this would have had a really cool cutscene. If they would have had all the time in the world to make it. Oh my gosh. Oh. So much missed potential in this one, and yet it is still the coolest. Oh no. Right after we received the last element. Why we ran off with Gamma? Oh, so they eloped. Oh, yeah. That eyebrow waggle was so good that they need to use it in every game. Okay. Oh, yeah. And there we go. We used it for 30 seconds. Though throwing in the, whatchamacallit, Doc Robot stages, it gives you a few extra stages to make sure people know how to use the stinking Rush adapters. There were a few times I probably should have used the damn D-tanks, but didn't. Ay. Oh yeah, probably should have mentioned this while I was going through them. But I did watch a review of Mega Man 3 at one point where they, where like the guy doing it, he's like, listen, I did like the Doc Robots stages way back in the day. They sucked. Might as well. So now, whenever I go through Mega Man 3, I just type in, I beat all the stages, and then I type in a code to just skip the Doc Robot stages. And go right to, like the Wily stages, right? And I was taken aback. Because one, doing a review and you're skipping so much of the game, although honestly I feel like that's part of it, that if you're not willing to go through a stage for your review, I kind of feel like that says something about the game you're reviewing, to a degree, you know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, I can beat this, I just don't want to. Though two, I think that was like the first time I found out that people hated the Doc Robot stages. Ay. And yes, I saw your fave is 1 for a second there, and I was like, no, my fave is this one, not 1. Although my fave, Yellow Devil, is the 1. From 1. By a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I like Doc Robots because, one, like, it feels like a challenge mode to a degree because it's just like the previous levels that you did, but just a lot harder. So it almost feels like they added in, like, a hard mode. That's just part of the, part of the game. Oh, goodness. And two, gives you double the Robot Masters, and not only does it give you double the Robot Masters, but the Robot Masters, now you have to beat them with new stinking weapons. Oh my goodness, what a novelty. I like the Doc Robots. If someone put out a Doc Robot action figure and a Doc Robot playset, I would snatch them up. No reason to not. I actually think I want this. Oh yeah. Well, the songs are good, so you should just break out the OST. I do have all of the. I have just about all of the Mega Man soundtrack, maybe even all of them. Because, like, back in the day, there was just this, I am getting my ass kicked by this one turtle in particular. Like, I think it was Atomic Fire was the name of the site. It just had, that's what I meant to do. All of the soundtracks on it. I just remember, like, I discovered that very early on. It's like, I'm going to download all of them. And with all the Mega Man videos that I do, having every stinking Mega Man soundtrack, it's been pretty helpful. It's been pretty helpful. How harrowing! There's gonna be bees! Well, I almost despawned them all. I'm sorry, I despawned you. You bastards. You bastardly bastards. Actually, I need Jet. What am I doing? And I did not know. Was there anything? I mean, I'm sure there's probably, yeah, there were probably some good indie games. But no, I did not happen to catch it. Honestly, if there was one presentation that I wouldn't mind, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, now that you mention that, maybe like once I'm done here, I'll actually go and take a peek and look at any trailers that happen to look interesting. Because I'm sure Nintendo posted them all up on their YouTube channel afterwards. Why did you do that? Oh, you panicked. You were trying to see how formed the Yellow Devil was. I think if it starts looking dicey, you use an E-Tank, because I don't think it saves you right before the boss. I think it saves you right at the beginning of the stage. See, you got fooled. So many E-Tanks. You have more E-Tanks than the game can count. 9 is a very large number. They even gave you 2 digits like they were gonna let you go over 9. But then they're like, no, 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 2 digits? It'll break your players' minds. I don't think I've ever gotten through. Oh god. When he bounces like that. I do not know the tech for it. I am much better at original Yellow Devil. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's been a few times in life that I too have heard people, you know, like, I just had Mega Man music on and they were like, dang, this is pretty good, and now I'm like, yay. Yay it is. Mega Man music is just good. Mega Man music just slaps. I did use one. I guess I'll take it. Oh, that's right. I was like, which level is this again? Oh, hang on. I think you're so— oh god! Oh, I slipped. Oh, I slipped so much. You know what? I'll take it. And I'll take you out. No. Oh. Why would I ever want to go up there where the Hammer Joe is? I probably commented on that, like, every time I played this game, where it's just, like, that one baffling thing where it's like, yeah, there's an enemy here. He'll be a pain in the ass to deal with. You don't have to. Like, it almost seems like the sort of thing... Wait, this is Clone Machine, isn't it? Where they probably meant to put... like, a power-up or something behind him, and then just didn't. Hammer Joe. Hero in our hearts, hero to our farts. Sure, why not? Clone Machine... Is it the top or middle one first? Okay, middle's gonna be next. Okay, I can be wrong. Hey. I can be wrong. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so it wasn't the most impressive showcase. Well, that's, I guess, kind of a shame. Mina the Hollower did interest me just because it's by Yacht Club. I'm not the biggest on, like, top-down Zelda-type things, but I thought I might give that a try at some point. I really don't know how to deal with these guys. He immediately just, like... He's throwing stuff, he's being real mean. Damn it, I was kinda hoping you would die fast. No, I'm sure there's like one weapon that just rocks this guy's socks, the trash golem. And now that I've been thoroughly thrashed, let's fight 8 dudes. Not at once, but... honestly, I probably should just... Actually, here's something fun. Would it be better to use... I almost feel like it's better to use Needle. But nah, let's use his actual proper weakness. I can't even remember who told me this, but apparently, like, they're, you know... all of them take a hefty bit of damage from their own weapons. Which is interesting. And sometimes good, because some of the weapons are a little tricky to use. Like Topspin, I will probably be using stinking... No! I'll probably use Shadow Blade against Shadow Man. Oh, damn you. Which one is Shadow Man? I don't think I'd like to encounter him right now. Oh, this is fine. How dare you jump? He's gonna kill me. I knew it. How many lives do I have? I just pulled it up and I didn't look. My eyes, they glazed over. You completely fumbled that. I kind of want to say Shadow Man's one of the bottom ones, so I'm gonna take somebody, yeah, let's go for somebody maybe a little easier. Oh, okay. You can do this pretty easily, even without the weakness. This should be no problem. Whoops, didn't mean to slide there. Pound a, stake through a stinking snake to get rid of a curse or whatever the hell Monogatari did. And I guess this is just, don't stick a fork into the electrical socket, because then you'll short everything out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean for you to... Oh, I'm freaking out. Oh, he's so strong. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, he's so handsome. What was that last one? Do I want to try for top, or do I want to just go for shadow? Yeah, let's ninja this out. Let's try to do a bit better. I'll use an E-tank if need to. I was gonna say, I swear... Oh god. He is... Darn it. I swear to god. I had a chance to kill him, like, when I was standing here earlier, but I didn't want to immediately teleport afterwards and miss the, the delicious health back. Oh. Gimme, boss! Okay. I deserve that. I insulted him. I called him a gimme, boss. Honestly, I'm glad he got that hit on me. It was my comeuppance. There we go. And by process of elimination? Oh god. Oh god, that's... Ooh, him landing on me? Ooh, really not good. That was exceedingly close. Luckily, they make this a little easy on me. I don't really need that. Oh my gosh, I flubbed my jump, the hardest part of the game. Completely separate stage. Why? I don't know. It really didn't need to be. Now I need to carefully manage all of my resources. I need to refill all of the stuff that I have no intention of using. Honestly, the Shadow Blade might have been helpful. Oy, oy, oy. I will keep that in mind, Aaron. It very well might be over in 15. I always find it funny how he's stinking, I can kill him so fast that, like, his first attack is still coming out. Also, this is just... not his weakness, just an exploit that somebody figured out. And then when you try to do the same thing to King, like, 10 games later, they don't let you because Wily remembered this. He remembered this, and he's like, never again will I program in that weakness. Oh, no! I mean, why the fuck not, I guess. I honestly don't remember, like, if I skip getting this stuff, if it'll still be here if I die, or if it's like, this was your one chance. This was your one chance to stock up. Hopefully we don't find out. Ay, ay, ay. I think if I were to game over here, it would start me back, you know, it would start me back at the beginning of the last stage that I was on, right? So honestly, gaming over sometimes is a nice way to just restock your, you know... restock your ammo, anyway. He's dead. Gamma is such a cool concept, and he gets done so dirty here. Honestly, it was one of the things that, you know, made me so excited when I played... Oh, where's Wily? Oh no, too late. It made me so excited to play Mega Man 4 for Game Boy because, you know, it's just like, oh, the Iron Golem. It's kind of what Gamma should have been. A multi-stage you're taking off as different parts. Mega Man, you've come too. I wonder who brought you here. That whistle, could it be Proto-Man? Oh my goodness. Mega Man, you became unconscious. I found slow on YouTube, so I'm just... Yeah, it must have been Proto-Man. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought he said. I'm gonna start bringing up Wheel of Names a while. But yeah, there's also a part of me that wonders if the split-up Wily stages was another thing where they were gonna make them full stages, but then they kind of ran out of time. So it's just like, just have him fight Wily in these stages. Like, they might have planned something more epic for each of those. Former assistant, he's still the assistant to Dr. Wright. Brother of Mega Man. Oh my god! The big reveal! He's watching me from the sky! Oh goodness. I'm gonna owe both of you a stinking game if you happen to nail it. Goodness me. Just you watch, it'll be X5 tonight. But yeah, that is Mega Man 3. Like I said, it might be nostalgia, at least in part, but I still really like this game. I think, like, the Robot Master designs are really dope. Like, the 3s are easily my favorite set of them. The music it's probably the best of the classic music, in my opinion. There's a few that come close, but no, I'd still say 3. And I mean, even if not everything came to fruition, it still feels like they packed a lot into this with, like, the Doc robots. And then, like, the Wily stages, and then, oh my goodness, like, Gamma just being this big giant robot you gotta take out. I really, really wish they would have had the time to just finish that. I'm sure it would have been frickin' epic. And Mega Man 12, Dual Override, they do have a schematic of Gamma on the wall. Could we maybe see Gamma again? It's probably just a reference. But in my heart of hearts, I want to see a fully realized Gamma. It would bring a tear to my eye. Presented by Capcom. I'm trying to remember if this goes out to the II. If it concludes, or if I need to physically be like, okay, turn the game off, turn the game off. Oh, yo. I do wonder if my original card of this game still works or not. Because I am looking into getting something that would play NES games among other, you know, old consoles, and it might be fun to play this, you know, with the original card at some point. I guess we're gonna sit here. But yeah, maybe that's what I'll test out the NES port with, you know, with blah 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 blah. I talk. Anyway, I am gonna swap over real quick, and we're gonna do it. So anybody want to guess what the next game will be? Now is the time. Big Red and Aaron are both saying X6. Rayquaza stepped out, but he's been saying 03, I think. So if we hit 03, I will let him have it. And yeah, anybody else want to get a guess in? Now is the time. Let me take the mic with me so I'm not talking into the Mega Man 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 blues, 10 bass, Street Fighter X Mega Man, Powered Up Bomb Man, Elect Man, Battle and Chase, X5, X6, X7, Extreme 1, Extreme 2, Command Mission 02, 03, ZX Vent, Ash Gray, 64, Battle Network 1, Battle Network 6, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I still have the initials in there wrong. Now let me see. What do I want to guess? I'm going to guess 02. I'm going to guess 02. So yeah, I'll give this a few more seconds, and then I'm going to hit it. So any last minute guesses, now is the time. I'm going to hit it. How long is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Okay, I guess we're setting up this stinking PlayStation 4 so I can play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and it looks like Devil May Cry is also winning the poll. I do not remember how long Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is. I know I beat it, though. I can't remember if I needed to turn down the difficulty or not. But I know I beat it, so it should be attainable. Marvel vs. Capcom. It is allegedly 4 hours. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is a real Mega Man X game, as you will see next week. Goodness, this is gonna... Gonna need to psych myself up for this because I am not a fighting game sort of person. But yeah, okay. So with that, we can start to wrap up. Thanks anybody who stopped in to watch. Thanks anybody who checked out the VOD. If you enjoyed this, maybe consider subscribing and check out my main channel Explosion, which is linked on the front of this one. I do scripted videos over there, so I'm a bit better spoken. Just posting shorts this week, and I have a few ideas for what I'll be doing Sunday, but there should be a video Sunday. For real this time. And yeah, plan for the rest of the week is... On Saturday, we're doing Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm still kind of waffling on whether I want to do the NES version or the, SNES one, the All-Stars version. But we will be doing one of them. And then there is a chance that Sam will be around to stream something on Friday. Possibly Sonic of some sort. But yeah. With that, though, that should do it. So, thanks again. Rayquaza, Big Red, Medler, Aaron, and, yeah, Nessa. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I think that's everybody. And, yeah. That'll do it. So, have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Good night. Yeah, that was about an hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad at all.